This past year, the city of Cleveland welcomed close to 1,000 refugees. Next year, we'll bring in over 1,000, and approximately half of those will be under the age of 18. So we need to have programs in place for children and adolescents because they're the future generation.
So really our number one challenge is hiring sewers. Even though we have great sewers, we're always needing more. We work tons of overtime because we don't have enough sewers. So we really need to either ourselves train more sewers or get trained sewers, outside of normal channels.
What we're hearing is that there are multiple sewing employers in the area who have job openings and don't have qualified sewers coming to them, and they don't have the ability to do on-the-job training, so there's a skills gap.
In our community, we have high unemployment, the jobs have left, and the skill set is non-existent for young people.
Refugees are not limited to adults. You've got youth that are coming in, which first of all are underserved no matter whether there are United States youth or whether they're refugee youth. They kind of fall between the cracks in many cases. And they've found a home here that they're able to learn that skill and they're able to then find employment.
With Sherry, it's been really exciting to pitch in and help her with her refugee program, but also together to think as empowered women, how can we empower other men and women in Northeast Ohio?
There was always something special going on. Sherry is a great connector.
She's operating as a nonprofit so that she helps those that are living on the margins that have been without work, while at the same time being able to connect multiple programs together.
I have been a part of a lot of the sewing programs here and learning to sew, and that's been a wonderful experience to actually see one of the main programs and educational components of Cosmic Bobbins come into action in my life.
She also gave us an opportunity to learn new things that we didn't know before, so it's really a good chance and opportunity for the people like us. We are from different countries, and it's really a good opportunity to move on, to build up our career from this kind of program. So we are really thankful.
Siri teaches lots of things that we didn't learn before, and I learned a lot here, and I'm still trying to learn more.
I made a pillow and bag, skirt, and now I made a blanket. Actually, I want to be an actor, Bollywood actress, but after taking this training, I want to be a fashion designer.
It helped me actually see hey, this is possible, I can do this. And meeting the people here who can actually help me make my dreams come true.
I want to pass on what I know to other people so that the art doesn't die, because sewing's a life skill, and it's cheaper than therapy.
And it wasn't something that was arts and craft, it was a necessity. Everybody's just gotten away from it. And to see it come back and see it come back with a vengeance like this, you have to be a part of it.
I said to her, would you be willing to take on a little boy? She had never taught anyone that young, but she took him on, and they are very close years later now.
When you're born into poverty, it's not that easy to have any kind of upward mobility or even horizontal mobility.
The dignity and the right of everyone to have employment and to have purpose is something that Cleveland Sews is working on, and something that Cleveland Sews will continue to answer. It's a really beautiful process.